program. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, in order to speed up our program, I'd like to start. And since we've had dinner, the welcome is by Harold Plain. Well, Harold who? Harold Plain, but for the last 2 days, so many of us have been together, and I would like to say that the ones that weren't, we missed you so much. We had a delightful time today, and without going into a real formal welcome, I'd just like to say a few words about class and class reunion. Some 30 years ago in May of 1957, this May 30 years ago, we had our first reunion in 20 years. And I guess as the saying goes, a lot of water is going under the bridge. We heard at the luncheon today a variety of experiences enjoyed and endured by all of us. In December of 1985, most of the steering committee was right here in this room, and this was at a dance. And it was decided that it was about time for us to have a class reunion and for us to start on. And we did just that. And on behalf of the committee, I want to thank you. You are the people that we want to thank. The committee worked hard, that's true, but you are the people that we want to thank for coming to the class reunion. And we hope that this has been a pleasant and enjoyable weekend. One for seeing old friends and old faces. I don't mean that literally, you know. But it is amusing to say the least, and I don't take myself out, to see receding hairlines and wrinkles, and that's as far as I'm going. I'm not going to say another word about that. But it is a real pleasure for all of us to have you all come see us, and you are the people that make up our class. And it's been a great pleasure for us to do it. I want to acknowledge now our President Tom McCann for his continued support. Tom was at the dance in 1985, and he has sanctioned this, and due to reasons of ill health, Tom's not here tonight. I had hoped that he would be here a little while. Also, I want to thank Tom and Betty publicly for a gift that they have given to a member of this class. And we'll give it out tonight. It's a gift that Betty and Tom wanted somebody in our class, a special gift to have. We appreciate this, and we express our thanks and our sincere gratitude for their support in having this. And again, this is your reunion, and we're just so glad that so many of you all came to see us tonight. And with that, I'm going to go on down with the program. And the next thing in order is Trivia Facts, Class of 1937 by Lawrence Thomas.
All right, Trivia Fact, Class of 1937. Class, the emblem was the shield. All right, our class motto was Excelsior. Class colors were blue and silver. Class colors. Now, class gift to Orangeburg High was the flag of South Carolina. Class song was Onward. Class officers were Thomas McCann, President, Bob Duke, Vice President, Margaret Duke, Secretary, Jimmy Shepherd, Treasurer. Members there. Senior class play, we had Eyes of Love, Mirabelle Russo as a heroine. Senior woman who was the queen, and Al Michael. But listen to this, maid of honor and knight, Doris Duddy and Lawrence Hunter. Only thing I ever did. Leap Week, sponsored by the senior girls, the last week in April 1937. Junior senior banquet theme was Little Dutch Windmill. Remember that? Senior chapel, May the 21st, 1937. Class poem was read by Neil O'Reilly. Class statistics, Coin Turner. Class history, Margaret Bryant. Class prophecy, Margaret Shepherd. Class will, Pauline Womack. And our songs then were Don't Give Up the Shield and We're the Graduating Class. Some sports memorandum, 1936-37. Senior cheerleaders, Jane Martin and Ralph Stewart. Football coach was P.H. Beaumont. We had 5 wins over Carlisle, Hartsville, Florence, Sumter, and Union. Lost 5 times, Benedictine, Chester, Columbia, Charleston, Greenville. All right, basketball coach was O.A. McKnight and P.H. Beaumont. The team lost in state finals to Sumter. Girls coach Betty Peach. Team lost in state finals by 1 point to Lawrence. Baseball coach was Fred Cox. 1-4 tied 1 and lost 7. Boxing coach P.H. Beaumont finished second in the state boxing meet. A few other items of interest that I got out of microfilm in the Times and Democrat back in 1936. Big news in that time was the Orangeburg County Fair. Carolina Central game was coming up, and thousands were expected. I had 8,000, really. Carolina won 6-0. Special game for colored people. All right, November the 6th, homecoming game, Orangeburg OHS versus Charleston. Charleston won 6-0. Starting lineup, listen to this. Left end, Mike A. Rand and Fannie Holly. Left tackle with Herbert Lee. Left guard was Robert Sally. And the center was T.L. Mazard. Right guard was Malcolm Rowell. Right tackle, Cliff Sykes. Right end, C.B. Jones. Quarterback was Tom McCants and Lonnie Weatherington. Halfback was Arthur Lloyd Rickenbacker and T.C. Hilton. And also fullback, J.B. Boot Lewis. So, listen to this now. Hunter, First, Robinson, Owings, Kelly, Sadler, and Louis Schuler. So we were toughened up the first team. All right, big news in the newspaper at that time. Franklin D. Roosevelt, FDR, won in a landslide over Alf Landon, 45 states to 3 states. Melvin Purvis writes a story about how he captured John Dillinger. Wasn't that something? At that time, the Reliance Theater was playing the General Died at Dawn with Gary Cooper, Madeline Carroll. Carolina Theater was playing Coming Around the Mountain with Gene Autry. Home building and loan had real estate loans at 6% interest. All right, food store. Now listen to this. Home store had pink salmon, 10 cents a can. That's good. No, bananas were 20 cents a pound. Grapefruit, 10 cents each. Ketchup, 10 cents a bottle. 4 cents a pound. Sugar, 10 cents a pound. Now, we had it going then, but now Arthur Dukes had pork chops, 28 cents a pound. Picnic ham, 24 cents. Sirloin steak, 23 cents. That sounds good, doesn't it? All right, ladies, listen to this. Ladies' clothing. Becky got a big sale on going. Ladies' specialty shop. Stylish new dresses, $2.79 each. Evening dresses, $7.95. All right, we had ladies' slippers for $1.49 and $1.95. We had silk hose for 39 cents a pair. And listen to this, Henry Walker. Ready-goods for men only had suit $15 to $27.50.